Yeah. What's going on out there? This is One Words Podcast, man. We getting down to it tonight, man. We got a lot going on, man. A lot of things going on in that industry, of course, man. You know that industry is something for you, man. It's something that's heating up right now. It's a lot of topics, a lot of people jumping out the window, a lot of fake fucking podcasters and fake fucking bloggers out there jumping on the bandwagon, trying to get on stories and all that. Y'all niggas is all whack. Stick to your daytime fucking professions, man. You know, y'all niggas ain't no talkologist. You ain't no fucking mediaologist. You ain't no type of ologist. Stupid motherfuckers. Get on that shit. Hit that like, subscribe button. One Words Podcast, man. We keep it real in the industry, man. We holding these artists to the highest quality standards. If they slipping, they fucking slipping, man. And right now, man, I'm telling y'all the big news. Let's jump right into that right away, man. Yeah, I want to jump right into this right away, man. This was insane, man. You know, this was like insane what went on, but I don't know. Hold on a minute before I do that, man. What else was going on? There was something going on. It was and it was yeah. YSL. Okay, so yeah. Let's get right into this, man. There's a lot happening. This happened recently with the the Meek Mill situation, man. Mike Knox. Guess there's been some back and forth going with them, and Mike Knox, he got caught out there. Ran into dudes, and comes time to explain what you were saying, man. And so I guess they got a earful from him, man. And it's just an eye opener and mindful for guys to just always be mindful for what you're saying and know that you could run into people. You're not always gonna be at the liberty of hiding behind that fucking computer, man. So, like guys know that, man, and know that, there's consequences, words. This is the Warm Words podcast, words, they come with consequences, man. Let's tune into this for a minute, man. See what this whole joint was about, man.
This nigga looks so clean and put together. Got his glasses on, his bifocals. Apology. You were trying to get Quentin Miller to do, except credit to Quentin. You know what Quentin said? No. But that's why he got punched in the mouth. This is the video of Mike Knox supposedly caught lacking in Philly yesterday. And I ain't gonna lie to you. First of all, let me just play a little bit of it.
Me and Garcia had a conversation. We just
First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the calmest, well put together, cleanest goon. But I will not lie, and no Diddy, there's something bulging in his pocket right here. Something is wild bulging in his pocket. But this nigga got glasses on. Mike Knox is looking unfamiliar. Sweating profusely. T-shirt look a little bit disheveled. His white T-shirt look like he got a little dirt right here. This shit look like burnt up turkey bacon, like somebody might have hemmed him up. They look like they might have had that nigga hanging off the balcony like Wale, allegedly with Diddy. But this is the video they made, and he had to know the camera was on because it looked like they even got the flash on. Anyway, hear him explain to himself. By the way, here's a funny thing. Meek gets in the comments, says, "We sticking together this year." Yeah, all right. Nigga, look like they, bro. Y'all tell me if this looked like he wanted to do it, or maybe 10 niggas surrounded him with weapons, switches, probably beat him half to death, and then film this video. Y'all tell me.
To each other, we had a serious conversation about this situation with me and how I was out of pocket, how I was wrong, right? How I was fucked up, how I was disrespectful.
Chat, this shit remind me of one. Y'all remember them? Y'all remember them hostage videos they used to put out from Afghanistan with the soldiers and stuff like that, and they talking to the camera, and obviously you see the niggas are sharp. I ain't even trying to make fun of this. He's just sharpening the machete. You're like, what the fuck? What are you gonna do with that machete? And the nigga copping all types of pleas, nigga.
It ain't man shit. How it was man time. How I got caught up in the bullshit with.
The way this nigga's going like this, like basically agreeing with him, is almost like say exactly what we told you to say.
Oh, this thing is crazy, man.
We had something going on together where we all were supposed to do something together and switch, and I got on some bullshit with the disrespect, right? With the Meek Mill hate train, with the disrespect and the saying anything that wasn't supposed to be said on man time. And as a man, I apologize. I was wrong. It shouldn't have happened. It's not going to happen again.
That nigga look like proud of me.
That's not how we move. That's not how we handle shit. I should have got on the phone, called guards, called anybody from the Dream Chasers.
This thing might be a real goon. Him right here, he looked too calm. He looked too calm. He looked like he's not even the type of guy to shout. You know who he looked like? He looked like Brother Musan from The Wire.
I had a conversation. I did a formal apology the first time, then I turned around and got mad at something. Then I could have picked up the phone and had a conversation with you, had a conversation with me, or had a conversation with anybody else that's on my side. As a man, me, I apologize. As a man, Brush, I apologize. And this shit won't happen no more. Respect.
It's like talking to your pops.
As a man, and this is, I don't care what niggas think, how niggas feel. We came up in this shit together. We chastised each other, all kinds of shit. From the Batcave days, I respect this man. I respect niggas. I was wrong. Period. Bottom line.
Oh man, this guy is insane.
That's that. Look at this.
Damn.
Me and Garcia had a conversation.
I'm gonna keep it a beam, people. Maybe them chasers still like that. Yo, Mike Knox, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you didn't get your papers from 50 saying that you're out G Unit, just check the mail, bro. Like, bro. Yo, this is an inherent problem with like beef, though, right? Like, here's the thing, right? Like, the inherent problem with issues in beef is that when Mike Knox is talking, he wasn't really saying, like, in his intention, this is what I think. He's not trying to go fight with everybody that Meek Mill could have on a payroll as goons. He's probably saying, Meek, as a man-to-man, you disrespected me, and if you think you could disrespect me, we could meet up, man-to-man. This is where they say take money to go to war. These rappers is punks. They're not meeting up with nobody. They got 50 niggas in the hood. Meek still probably paying all these niggas rents, buying these niggas sneakers. Like, yo, he's giving these niggas their livelihood. So now, here's the thing. You just can't be walking around Philly like this because Meek Mill got way more money, paying way more niggas. That's probably going to want to make a statement to just at least let Meek know, yo, hey, all that money you done paid me, it ain't for no reason. I'm handling a light work out here. You get what I'm saying? So, nigga, when he was saying all this shit, I thought he was one of them niggas that was rolling around with 30 people. I didn't know he was just walking around by himself. By the way, horrible day to wear white. This stain right here looked like he saw the chasers and a nigga screamed out, hold on, wait a minute. And he turned around and you know one of those where you try to run full speed, but your legs is faster than the ground and the shoes don't got no traction like that. Looked like he fell on his gut. That's what it looked like. You know what I mean? And he's top heavy. You feel me? Like when you built a little bit weird, the gravity, like when you're running, you got to manage gravity. So I think he fell on his gut. They surrounded him. They probably gave him like a 1-2 combo. Then they allowed him to get up. They probably didn't do it too crazy and said, listen, we not going to kill you or beat your ass profusely if you do a hostage-like video apologizing to the chasers, and we ain't even going to put it out. Obviously, we're going to put it out. Holy shit. Look at these comments. It looked like they roughed them up before the camera went on. So I said that shirt looked like it got gripped up, cuz. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Chat, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. You know something happened? Nigga, his crew neck turned into a V-neck. Like, come on, bro. Like, the shirt's supposed to look like this. He wearing the shirt that look like this. Like, yo, bruh. Yo, it's clear. It's clear they turned his crew neck into a V-neck. Yo, chat, it's clear. Bro. Oh, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that was nuts, man. Let me tell you guys, man. That's what they be telling guys. Always be careful, when you out there, you talking. You don't know who you can run into, or this guy's connected to this guy, and there's a lot of guys, still, really connected to that street life in such a way, man, as to where, they're not going to just let you continue running your mouth about them, Mike Knox and, academics and, them guys out there that just be like, woofing in the atmosphere, man. And we don't really know that they woofing in the atmosphere, you know what I mean? That kind of like type of thing. So it's like it just lets you know, man, you gotta really you gotta really be on point out there, man. Um but I wanted to jump right into something else right quick. I wanted to go right into the interrogation, that interrogation of Woody.
Yes, I said, we can't, Woody, I can't make it any clearer. No, it's not pointless. Like I said, we'll communicate. What I'm saying is, I can't offer you anything. Investigator Flores can't offer you anything. We can let the district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperating.
The information I had, they want to hear right now.
I mean, we can pass it to
I'm
them.
saying you pass it today. I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
Who?
You know
I don't know who. But who, there's so much going on in the city, I don't know who. You're gonna have to,
who. You sit down.
there's so much.
I just don't, I told y'all enough right there.
Woody, you say that. You gotta,
People die every day in the city. If you can't be specific, so we can do our job and save a life, you can't help yourself unless you save a life.
I'm just letting you say, I went to the feds.
and what did you tell me about one of the feds?
This is a murder that's about to take place with some very high people. And the stuff that I know right now, you know what I mean, should be able to help me get out of my situation. You know what I mean? I'm not bullshit. You know, last information I gave y'all was right. That I was just choosing it.
Right, okay, and then the only thing you went to jail for last time was the gun you had in Dunbar Creek, that's it. And what did you tell me about going to jail for 5 years? What did that do?
It did, but it
What did it
do?
And guess what, Woody, what happened the other night when you were on Instagram Live antagonizing everybody and you left and went to 656? What happened to that apartment complex 2 hours later?
You seen that shit?
Okay, what do you think was the reason for that?
I'm still trying to figure out.
I'll tell you what it was. You on Instagram calling everybody out, saying, come get me, I'm out here.
You're assuming.
Listen,
It wasn't about
okay,
it.
what I'm telling you is,
is. See, y'all.
do you not bring Zari and Caitlin out there?
Yes, I just told y'all.
What if Zari and Caitlin were in an apartment out there, and what happened?
Y'all don't have my, you right, I'm gonna delete my issue, man.
But what if somebody, I don't know how nobody got hit the other night, but what if somebody got hit the other night?
You know, I'm not that first thing in the morning, and really talk to the people. Cause the people first thing they do, they put them on me. That had nothing to do with that.
Why are you even out there?
But you're right, you're right.
How many times are we gonna have the same conversation about you putting yourself, last
I
time you got
can't
out?
leave, I promise. My girl needs to hear, I ready to get the fuck away from them. I can't leave. And I'm telling these people, I'm ready to go.
There's a difference between not leaving and moving to, and not standing at 560 Windsor every day. There's a bit different. A lot of people don't like me. I can't go down and hang out in the county every
I
day.
tell y'all this much right here. I know people gonna go do it. I can get the time when they gonna go do it. So y'all can catch me in the act. I know,
Who's the target?
one gets it.
I mean, Lucci's locked up.
Share kill.
So how, and
Y'all always been tight.
who?
Kill.
Who's always been tight?
Share kill.
And who?
He's this man. He's obsessed with this guy. He won. This is as much as I can say. Cause y'all already tell me.
Wait, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna get lost. You said, who's tight with the show? If your friend's not here, nobody can hear you. Like, your friend's not here. We moved him from.
The person y'all just think that I didn't tell me anything. He wants him. He want him as bad.
So you're talking about Jeffrey. Why?
Jerry who?
He doesn't know the backstory.
Y'all stay taking me to jail, man. Like, I just told y'all.
But that doesn't,
All last night.
but God forbid his kids are, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's more to it than, like, you can't just let stuff like that happen. On your, like, do you think if I knew something like that was gonna happen, you would let it happen?
How it's gonna go down? How it's supposed to go down?
I tell y'all, that means y'all be able to stop without me.
yelling from a defendant in a back room at the YSL RICO trial in Atlanta. It leads to others being cuffed and the courtroom evacuated. I'm Anjanette Levy, and thanks for joining us here on Law and Crime. It was a wild week in the YSL RICO trial down there in Fulton County, Georgia, and we're still in jury selection. Testimony in this trial hasn't even begun. Jury selection with all of these defendants, with so many of them, is going to take some time in this case. Rodalius Ryan is that defendant who was hauled out of the courtroom on Wednesday of this week. Sheriff's deputies said they found marijuana sewn into his boxer shorts. Now, after that chaos on Wednesday, the next day, attorney Anastasios Manetas, who represents Miles Farley in the YSL RICO case, he was arrested as he arrived for court, taken into custody. Deputies said Manetas brought prescription drugs to court that were not in the original container. He was charged with obstruction, disrupting court proceedings, and simple battery. That simple battery charge was later dismissed. And all of this actually led to Miles Farley's case being severed from the cases of all of those other defendants, including Young Thug, the rapper, whose legal name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams. Joining me to discuss the very latest in this case, including his client Miles Farley getting a bond, is Anastasios Manetas. Anastasios, thanks for joining us. It's been a crazy week, as I mentioned, in this trial, and we're only in jury selection. So bring us up to speed on the very latest. First off, with your client being given a bond.
Well, yes, thank you for having me. I'm thrilled. Miles just got a bond today from Judge Glanville. It's a pretty high amount, so we got to really work on it. But yeah, he was granted a bond. It was our fourth time requesting bond. I guess fourth time's a charm.
And it's interesting and important because earlier this week, when things